All right, y'all, I'm back again. The video just got cut off. So we're gonna entitle this video Oshun's Manifestations Part 2. Okay, so I was on that last video, I was just telling you about how sex workers are needed and how we should respect and honor them and not give them such a negative connotation, because she walks with them as well. She's here to heal both male and female who may be at a disadvantage in the community because of their looks or their status. Okay, so now moving forward, we're going to be talking about her ability to divine. Okay, divination. So she definitely can help with the third eye. So for the chosen who have been under attack, okay, and they've been working to close, these spirits been working to close your third eye, she has the ability to help open your third eye. Okay, help to give you help your extrasensory perceptions reopen and be activated and active. Okay, so for instance, you know, I gotten an enhanced ability. Like I could look at tile or any kind of flooring, or I could look at anything for that matter, and I can see things. I can predict the future. I can see images. I can see things. I just predicted the death of James Earl Jones. Okay, I got a premonition, not a premonition. I seen through the tile, right? I seen Darth Vader. Okay, so she gives you the ability to have sight. Like, I don't know, it just literally is insane. Like I could look at a shower curtain and I can get messages. I can see imprints, you know? So that's the ability of working with Oshun. When you need to get insight on your life, what's happening, what's going on, call upon her heavily to help you to put the pieces to the puzzle. Okay, and not only put the pieces to the puzzle, but also you just will get visions, divine. You can just predict the future. You can see things coming before they come. You could just pick up on all, you can just pick up like the all-seeing eye, pretty much. You could pick up on things. Like for instance, something that came to me in the dream, somebody like literally just did a whole video on it, like stuff like that, you know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. But it's just basically you can call upon her so that you can get insight into your life and situations. Okay, she's good for that. Also, so we talked about her for the third eye. Okay, so now with this, she has an aspect of herself that can be highly sexual. So we talked about utilizing her for fertility. Okay, and I still want to keep this fertility and the sensuality on the same page, because again, we are utilizing this energy in a harmonious and balanced and a intelligent way, a higher natured way. Okay, someone on the lower end might just use her when they want to pick up women and they just want to have sex with a whole bunch of women, you know what I mean? Because she will really make you very, very horny. Okay, so for men who are having problems keeping their penis erect and hard, okay, call upon her. You don't need no Viagra or none of that stuff that's mixed with all other type of stuff. You call upon her. You give her offerings and invite her into your home. You see what happens. Your dick will stay hard, okay, all the time. She will make it like it's just an extreme sex energy, okay? And that's why I had to take her down, because when she came forth the last time, but me not realizing that part of me getting this information is that I'm a channeler, right? And for me, it was like I'm working with her and I'm just focused on give me some money, you know what I mean? But she was really me just teaching me the different aspects of herself. So I was like, I don't know if I want this altar erected, because I ain't trying to be out here having sex, you know, just random sex. But she does have an aspect that is highly sexual. So for anyone having a problem getting up, women, people who are in marriages and your spouses, you know, the woman is turning her back on you at night, she don't want to have sex. Call on Oshun, men, to keep your penis hard and to get your woman aroused and want to, you know, be active with you again. It will definitely bring the lust back to the relationship, so she can be used for lust. But I only call for lust in marriages, okay? Whether that's marriage between one man and a woman, or a man and all of his wives, okay? However that may manifest, okay? But she can definitely bring the lust and bring the vitality and the vitality back to your love life or your sex life and relationships. Okay, so this is not for those of you who just want to go out and just be randomly having sex. We don't do that here in the kingdom. We do everything holistically and responsibly. Okay, so yeah, she comes through very powerful. So let me tell you, so one thing that she can do, like make your boobs very erect for women. You know, nipples will just be rock hard, okay? And my boobs would just sit up like crazy, okay? On top of that, when I had her in my presence, when I was not where I am now, you know, I let a guy kind of, you know, talk my panties off a bit. And we wind up doing a little foreplay stuff. And he was sucking my breast, and he told me that my breast tastes like honey, you know, and one of her offerings that people give is honey. So she had manifested in me, and he was suckling honey. And when I tell you that boy was crazy about me, like he was fucking crazy about me, okay? He was like, oh my God. He was like, you know, you smell so good, you know what I mean? So she brings forth purity too. So any women who might be having problems keeping that pH balance down there in that vagina, she will make that pussy very, very sweet. Okay, the men will fall in love because it's just so pure, so clean, and so fresh. Okay, they appreciate that, especially because I hear a lot of women, you know, are unbalanced, so they normally have a little smell or whatever. She'll make it just smell like nothing, like water, and then your breath smelling, tasting like honey. They be in love, be crazy about you, you know. So it's good for your husband, ladies, if you're in relationships and you're married. Bring your husband back to. If you see your husband losing interest in you, this would be a good way to pull him back in. You know what I mean? And keep his eyes off of the women if you guys ain't into polygamy, you know, and keep him focused at home, you know. So a good little thing for you guys to do. Now we're going to talk about her offerings, okay? So her offerings would be a jar of honey, some raw organic honey, but probably any honey will do. But, you know, we say raw, natural, organic honey. I like to get the one with the beehive still intact, okay? She likes oranges, all things that represent vitality. Sunflowers, right? So things that are bright yellow and orange, right? She's also, now this is one thing nobody talks about, but this was the revelation I had about her. She's connected to the sun, right? So the sun, like Jesus, right, the sun brings life, you know? Brings life, and that's why she's a goddess of fertility, but she can really increase your energy, increase healing in the body as well, okay? She brings forth light, knowledge, wisdom. That's that third eye opening, okay? That's what that yellow for that solar plexus, your willpower, your strength. So if you're needing strength, you're needing discipline to get up and go to the gym, to take care of yourself, call upon her for whatever area that you're lacking discipline in. Call upon her to energize those areas of your life. Because like I said, she's all about the yellow, the orange, those colors that are directly, the color that's directly associated with the solar plexus, which is action, getting things done, power, strength, okay? So, yes. So again, her offerings, which you can do in your home, set up an altar for her. You can have honey, oranges, sunflowers, pumpkin seeds, right? Because that's considered a part of the pumpkin. So she likes pumpkins as well. Sweets, you know, I used to get like orange sweets, so cakes that were orange and stuff like that, or yellow. So she likes sweets for sure. Because she's all about the sweetness of life, the goodness of life, the sweet things in life, love, beauty, you know, just those things, you know. She's all about that. She's a girly girl. So brightness, she's all about brightness, shining, you know. So if you need to stand out, you know, maybe a woman you're going for some acting roles or something, you're trying to get the job, you need to call her forth, because she's going to make you stand out. She's the sun as well. She represents the sun. So if you need to stand out at work, get promotions, you need to invoke her, because she can bring forth those she can bring forth the help that you need to succeed in those areas, okay? Let's see. So also another way that you can give offerings to her, if you don't want to bring her into your home, if you have a river locally or in another state, a couple miles away, wherever, go to a river, okay? And you give offerings to the river. Now, I don't know if she necessarily resides in every river, but I believe there are many different forms of water goddess, or her essence. We know that she originated in Nigeria. But we do know that people worship her in Brazil and in different places in the Caribbean, right? But I also believe that her essence takes on many different forms and many different rivers. So I believe like a lot of, so if you go to your river and you like, I'm unsure if she resides in this river, there is an aspect or a form of her that does reside in the river that is in your area. Okay, because I could tell y'all a quick story real quick. So I used to go down to the river in my neighborhood, right? And I'll go down there and I'll give some offerings. I might bring a couple of little sunflowers that I found alongside the river. Oh God, I'm sweating like crazy now. I'm in here with my windows rolled up. And immediately, look, and this is how you know they are present. They'll do little things to let you know that they received your offering. So when you go to the river, one thing is that your offerings need to sink to the bottom. That means they were received, okay? I used to bring jewelry down there, beautiful jewelry, because she likes jewelry, she likes mirrors. So those are things that you could put on the altar, as well as things that you could take down to the ocean, mirrors, fruit, and honey. You know, people will take oranges and just pour the whole bucket of honey on it and toss it in the ocean. The main thing in the river, the main thing is that it sinks. You know, it sinks. That means she accepted your offering. Okay, so again, it might not be the Oshun of Nigeria, but maybe it is. But it's definitely a water spirit that is her equivalent. Okay, so now after I would give the altar and I'll come up to the top, right, and immediately I'll meet a guy and then he'll just give me money. You know what I mean? Okay, so one time I had took the bus down to the river. So after I did my offerings, I came back up. There was a guy there. His name was Jesus, by the way. He was Hispanic. And he offered to give me a ride home. He took me out to eat, and then he gave me some money. You know, that was her letting me know that she received my my offering. So that was like an instant manifestation. So she'll do little things like that to let you know that she is present and she is with you and she accepted your offerings and she's working on your behalf. Okay, so always remember that when you're working with these spirits, you always have to feed them, give offerings. You know, they have things they like, we have things that we like here. You know what I mean? So if you don't have nothing to give, like I said, I used to, when I didn't have anything, just get the flowers that was around the river. And I would do like 5, because her number was 5. I'll get like 5 yellow sunflowers and, you know, toss them in the river, give a prayer, an offering, give thanks. And that would be that. And I mean, man, did she manifest. And you know what's crazy? As I'm listening to this video, you know, I'm thinking about, damn, how much more I need to be dealing with Oshun. You know, how I stopped, like I said, working with her because there was other deities that was coming through. Because remember, I'm a channeler. So other deities would be pushing forth to come through and manifest. But not only that, I didn't really feel like I resonated with the energy. And I didn't want to have any unwanted pregnancies and kill a baby. So I backed off of that energy. But again, I'm thinking now I probably should be working with her now, because my money been stuck for quite some time. I've been at war, and part of me being at war was like, again, them stopping me from dealing with my magical powers. It was these forces that are behind the religion of Christianity, probably these governments, you know, they got their third eye spies and stuff like that, who seen that I was rising, and they were putting this Christianity back on me. You know what I mean? And trying to mess with my mind, telling me that this stuff was wrong that I was into. But it was bringing forth a lot of growth and prosperity. I was transforming my life, okay? And I've stopped for the last 2 years because I've been at heavy warfare. And I've been like on hold, like, I don't know if I should erect any more altars because I don't know what the hell going on. But as I'm listening to this message, as I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to me. I got to get back with my girl, because my girl come through in a powerful way, okay? So, yes, to sum this up, this is part 2, but I'm gonna sum up part 1 and part 2. So she's the goddess for fertility when you need children, the goddess of sexual healing when you need, you know, to be loved sexually. She is the goddess of beauty, of wealth, divination, your third eye, of strength, of success. Okay, yes. All right, y'all, that was Oshun part 2. Yes, I feel happy that I did this message today, because I was going to do a different video, but I think this is helpful to somebody, a lot of people. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, I need some subscribers and I need some comments down there, y'all. I need my channel to grow, so support me. Peace.